Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Hump Day. I hope the middle of your week was great. It's all downhill from here, hopefully. All right, so tonight we're starting off with some more No Man's Sky. Actually, that's what we're going to be doing. No starting off with it. We've hit exactly 48 hours in our playthrough. I did a little bit of the survival stuff last night, so that's where the bump in hours came from. There were a couple of achievements related to the survival or extreme planets environments, so I did that, got those taken care of. So the plan is, like it was intended to be last night, was to do some more warping. Actually, let me turn on the stuff in case anybody wants to use it. Actually, I want to turn the volume down some. It still seems to be a little bit too high. So hopefully people will behave and use the stuff appropriately. You're welcome to use it, to spend your sparks on it as much as you like. Alright, so this is where we ended the night last night. We were following the Artemis and Apollo storyline, and we took this portal to, essentially it took us to an ice planet, but we decided to set that aside for the time being and just need to progress a little bit farther in the galaxy, as it were, because those 48 hours we haven't discovered that many systems. We did 2 last night. We had only done 3 before that, so we need to start flying around a little bit more, discovering a little bit more. So generally I think of what we're going to try and do. Plus you can get an extra exosuit slot at each space station that you visit in a new system. So that's another reason that we're doing it. Alright, yeah, so that's where we started. That's where the portal took us, where that unknown signal is. But I think we're going to try and Galactic Center, Free Explorer. Yeah, let's do that. Next system looks like... Man, I'm not a fan of this map. There we go. Can we go there? Or do we have to go back one? Satuk Rock. Let's see. 91 light years. Dominant life form is Vy'keen. We do have the economy scanner, so that's why we're able to see. We're able to see that information. I was supposed to look up what the numbers mean in the economy, but that's fine. All right, so it looks like there are five planets in this system. So let's go. I want to get the, what's it called, the conflict scanner, so that we can also see what the level of general conflict is in a system before we jump to it. I really don't want to do that because I don't like the space combat. Things first, we'll go here. Shit. How far away is it? 16 minutes. Decarb Yaffe. Heimel planet. I believe that means it's cold. Which is based on frost crystals. Now that that ship is out of range, we can hit the pulse drive a little bit faster. Fortunately for us, when we're doing the pulse drive, we don't have to worry about A, hitting any asteroids. It will also not let you just bury yourself into the surface of a planet. It will stop you once you hit the atmosphere. Whoa. No, 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 no. I don't want to go back out into space. Alright, let's see if there's anything of interest we can see up here. Maybe like a trading post. A monolith. Deposit right there below me. Actually, looks like fairly normal trees. Interesting. Why did it get damaged? We weren't in any conflict. Is that just random damage from space flight? Rocket launchers are damaged. We need some condensed carbon to fix that. Same for that. Alright, so we'll have to try and procure some of that. Should be fairly well protected from the cold. Oh, minus 72 degrees, that's not bad. That may not even budge the meter. We do have some S-level modules in our suit. Protect us against the cold. Yeah, so, alright. So we've got some carbon right there. How far away is it? Hey, Laser Lace, thank you for the host. Thank you. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Hello. I've been good. Been good. I've been playing this a lot. Oh, hey, critter! They actually look fairly normal. So yeah, just been. This is the 7th day, 7th stream of it. But I've actually played a lot offline too. I mean, the game's already long enough as it is, right? So you, oh man, if you were to only stream what you played, it would take you forever. Yes. Yeah, and I was at, according to my save, when I started the stream tonight, I was at 48 hours on this save, and we're in like, let's see, how many systems have I been to? I haven't been to that many, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 systems in 48 hours. Chromatic metal, don't have enough to fix that.
Technology recharge.
Actually, let's move this. Can we put that there? No. I thought we could put... Maybe it's minerals that you can put in there. Purple Bacon was telling me last night that that's significantly higher capacity storage spots. So, you were moving, right? Did you get moved? Nothing found. All right, let's go bust the door open. So you wound up not moving, okay. Well, I hope everything's alright. Alright, so what I normally do with the doors... Oh, got a container over here. Cool. Cool. What I normally do with the doors, the reinforced doors, is I'll open them with my ship. Even though it takes a couple of passes at least. And I have so much navigation data. Alright, let's get up here and do this. Because the, let's see where the door is. I think the door was on the other side. The guns on your ship do a lot more damage than your blaster or whatever does. Plus, you don't have to worry about the sentinels messing with you. So, what I do is try and get the door lined up. The only problem with it, though, is... Oh, the door's on the other side. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we come over here. So yeah, it'll take a few passes, because, you know, it's not like you can stop. Oh, not quite open. So yeah, the sentinels will come looking, but there's not going to be anything there. So just have to get lined up again, and you can't always see the door. You can tell when you're hitting it by the damage numbers up, so it should be open now. I hope. Maybe. Yeah, it's open now. I wish there was an option to let me land right where I hit the button. It seems to always want to fly all the way over to the other side of the location. Get another word for Viking. We know significantly more of their language than anybody else. By a lot. Let's see, how many words do we know? Let's see how many words we know. Milestones. Words collected. 209 words. So probably, if I had to guess, probably about 175 to 180 of those are Viking. Alright, what do we have? Viking security, alert, pressure, enemy detection, something heavy. The floor feels unsteady, and something clicks beneath my feet. The screen locks. Systems are where I am not the life form that usually operates here, so I'm going to guess that we're going to need to stand on one leg. I'm going to use the jetpack to hover because of that floor switch. Reduce weight might work, but let's just take all of our weight off of it. Pressure pad. Oh well. So we chose poorly. But that's okay, at least we got some more nav data out of it. So, 02. Let's see, there was something else that needed to be fixed. How about that? Nice. Got all my slots fixed. With the, well, oh, I can fix that too. Get back to it. I found this ship, and oh boy was it all busted up. But I slowly, whenever I'd get the chance, I would fix a slot here, fix a slot there, and then, not yesterday, but Monday, I just decided that for all the things that I could purchase, you could always make the stuff that you need. But you got to go find the components to make it. You got to take the time to make it. You got to be someplace where you can pull out the refiner. I decided to just hang out in the space station one day. All those other ships that were coming in, I'd look at their inventory, and I just bought what I needed. And I was able to get everything fixed on my ship. I still have some things to fix in the multi-tool, but you know, I've still got 3 empty slots. And none of these depressing. I haven't even run into... I don't even know how you make a superoxide crystal. Deuterium. Yeah, see, and I've also started... I've only moved one thing. I've got all these things in my general inventory. General inventory here that I don't need there. Like the black things. Those are the upgrades and stuff. Hey, Teddy Bear. What's going on? Welcome. So I've started to try and move those over to the technology slots because that's what they're for. So I can get those general slots back.
Technology recharge.
All right, let's get that fixed. Rocket launcher. No, I don't know how you feel about the space combat. Laser lace. I'm really not a fan of it. Maybe I just don't have enough practice. Okay, so everything that can be fixed has been fixed. We need to recharge that. Oh, no, we can't. Need some dioxide for that. Hey, how about that? There's some right over there. I don't really want to stay in this system that long because I do want to go see other places, as it were. I like it. It's a massive undertaking for somebody like me that likes to explore in general. Especially, I mean, there was a lot of stuff to do when the game originally came out 2 years ago. But now that they've added all the other updates since then, there's even more stuff to do. So I find myself constantly fighting with my inventory. What is that? Oh, that's a hazardous flora. Alright, so I need some dioxide. Oh, ancient data structure. That would be... That's going to be some more navigation data. Probably those floating red boxes. And this is what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, what was the movie with... Was it Up? With the dog? Dave or Doug or whatever the dog's name was. Squirrel!
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Great. How far away am I from the ship? 331. We're gonna risk it. Since we were fairly close, we'll grab all these. At least as many of them as I can. Leave me alone, Mr. Sentinel. Your spelling was correct, except just replace the W with a T. Or a U, sorry. Yeah, it's very daunting. Yeah, the visuals are definitely very nice.
Technology recharge.
It is definitely a pretty game.
Thermal protection falling.
Especially if you're fortunate enough to have, I don't have it down here, obviously it wouldn't do me any good to have it down here, but especially if you have 4K TV that you can do HDR with as well, then it really, really looks nice. Well, Elder, they've had, oh boy, they've had a handful of updates since the game first came out.
Weather update.
Of course, as soon as I get back to my ship, the weather clears. Thanks. I haven't played it since it originally came out. Yeah. Yep. It does. It does indeed. Okay. All right, I need some dioxide. I still need that. I want to get get this part fixed before we leave. Man, 600 meters. 700. The game calls it units, but I call it meters. Copper. Copper. Alright, we'll probably go... See, that's 425. Oh, hey, some birds. Can I get those guys? Yeah, probably not close enough. Yeah, it does have multiplayer. It's not competitive multiplayer. It's kind of like a co-op kind of thing. Alright, so should be... Ah, maybe this is it right here. Nice. No, of course, it's copper. I don't need copper. Alright, there's some dioxide. Grab that.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, let's take the ship. Hopefully that's enough to fix the ship. Or the suit. I don't think they are in general. The only thing you really have to worry about are the sentinels. I think if you leave the creatures alone, they'll leave you alone. Sorry guys, I gotta dig this stuff up. See what I mean about the inventory? Yeah, see? They don't like it when you start digging, when you start mining. I've never tried to shoot one of them from my ship. It was doing damage to it. I guess. Hear him. All right, let's go park up here on the hill. I didn't do a good job of pass off. Alright, so I did do damage to that guy. He had some health taken away, but they will come look and see if they see you digging around. And I didn't do a good job of making sure there was none of them around when I did that. So I kind of pissed them off. Crap, that's right. I was in the process. Starship out of range. It's just right over there. How far away is it? 188 meters. All right. Okay, so what was it I needed to fix? Yeah, this is dioxide. All right. What can? Oh, shit. See, this is what I was talking about. Constantly fighting your inventory. Enough now. Let's see if I can move a stack of that oxygen over. Okay, do that. Probably move that over too. Man, what is going on here? Is the cold breaking all of my stuff? Is that what's happening? This is a little ridiculous.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Maybe I should just leave. go to a warmer planet. I mean, it's not that cold. I've been to colder planets. Alright, well, that's doing that. Get that fixed. Alright, and what was the other one? I need a technology module for that one. Alright. That's easy enough to get. We can buy one of those. Dihydrogen and another. Alright, let's go someplace a little warmer. Oh, great. Caustic. This may not be much better. We were planning to do a lot of warping into new systems tonight, but we got sidetracked. Especially when stuff on my suit and my ship started breaking all of a sudden. May have to hop over to the space station. Buy some stuff to fix all that. Here. Looks like a lot of stuff to mine. It looks fairly flat. Looking for an outpost. Building of some kind. No, that's just occasionally you'll run into these locations that all they have is this little thing that looks like a beacon. All that really is there we go. Is that gonna? No. All that is just a checkpoint, really. Just give you a save. But you can get one really anytime you want. All you gotta do is get out of your ship. Take a good look around. Alright, let's see what's broken. And we need to charge those for sure.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, go back to the suit. Life support.
Technology recharge.
Oxygen recycler. Technology module. Technology module. More dihydrogen. I'd like to know why. Thank you, Crimson Law. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Igloo. How you doing tonight? How is your hump day? It's all suit stuff. Nothing on the ship is broken. This stuff here, that stuff down there at the bottom of the multi-tool's been broken for a long time.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. See, now what? Why is everything breaking? Or is it just reminding me that it's broken? Plutonium jets, neural stimulator, oxygen recycler. Your hazard protection increases. That's good. I really want to find... Oh. Alright, you guys are the ones that have been breaking my stuff. Let's keep that to a minimum, please. If you don't mind, I can turn it off real easy. You turn that stuff on hoping that people will act like adults and not just sit there and spam it. But if you can't, like I said, I can turn it off. All right, there. There might be some stuff I can use to fix. Some of that stuff. Navigation data. That's probably what I need to do. Go down the signal booster. Okay, let's see. Locate nearby structure. Oh no, input data. Looking for an outpost. Habitable outposts. One to the right, looks like. Although it just called it. I don't want a drop pod. I seem to remember... Well, thank you, Hall. I appreciate that. T-Hall. Somebody's trying to be nice. Thank you. I seem to remember it being a lot easier when the game first came out to get extra slots for your suit. And you got those from the drop pods. But now they're kind of a pain in the ass because you got to make them. thought that you could just buy them. What you can do when you go to a space station, the first visit to a space station, you can buy
Toxic protection. Fully.
you can buy slots. The price increases every time you every time you do it. But at least you can do it. Yeah, these are kind of the checkpoint things that I was talking about before. This one had some shelters along with it, but some of the other locations will have just this. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't have that I would like to have right about now, which is part of the reason why I'm trying to do all this warping so I can have more inventory room. Yeah, see, that's a drop pod right there. Alright, that'll do. It's all stuff in my suit. It's like protection, stuff like that. It's in the tech upgrades. That's that second tab in the suit. Oh, he's not going to wave to me. I'm disappointed. Yeah, it's all these things here. Movement. Need some dihydrogen and technology modules. Yeah. Hopefully.
Units received.
I mean, I've got the money. Money's not a problem to buy that stuff. I'd like to be able to buy a bigger ship. Oh, teleporter coordinator. Teleport coordinator's interesting. Alright, what do we got here? Chromatic metal, that's good. But no technology modules. I think I'm good on warp fuel. Yeah, I've got 12. This would be good for now. Okay.
Technology recharge.
All right, so we were going to do... Yeah, see, now we've got... Chromatic metal. We need 23.
Received.
Alright, so we at least have that. We have 9.5 million simoleons. We might be able to get some tech modules from this guy. Have to buy them, so it'll be the bottom option here. Yeah, there we go. He's only got 3, and I'm buying all of them.
Product received.
Thank you, sir. You're my hero.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, we got that one fixed. Dioxide, which is what we were trying to get. Class B mothership. You mean a freighter? Alright, so I need 50 I need a carbon nanotube. I can make those. I do need to check. I do need to check. Well, I think if you rescue a ship, if it's been under attack, they'll essentially give it to you or offer it to you for free. I mean, that's how I got my first freighter. I assume they all work like that. What's up, buddy? There we go. Herc blesses. Herc, warrior. All the words that I have, and I think the closest I've ever come to having a complete sentence in Viking is like I was 2 words short. But it was only like a 6 or 7 word sentence. As I approach, the warrior appears alert and welcoming. Suddenly, however, a personal alarm sounds from their datapad. The life form... Yeah, I think that's like the first word you get after the name of the species. The life form instinctively falls into some kind of trance. Their eyes mist over. They stare straight through me as they mumble the same strange mantra over and over again. The trading vault at their feet appears unlocked, but there are security observation cameras dotted around the facility. I'm not going to open the vault. I'm not going to do that. If I leave him alone... I'll try and wake him up and see what happens. Oh, oops. My standing has decreased. Shit. Alright, let's see. I should be able to make... What do I need? Carbon, of course. But of course... Yes, I know, because I really don't have any. Thank you for the warp cell. I assume that came from UT Hall. Thank you very much. Yeah, what I was talking about before about the Sentinels, you'll know they're close, A, because you can hear them. It's kind of that wah, 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 wah that you hear, but you'll also see that kind of rounded vicinity indicator on your screen. It's oxygen, I don't need that. One-year trip, goodness. Well, that must be nice. Carbon. 1-year anniversary. Okay, congratulations.
Free slots in suit inventory.
Of course. Okay. You too. You too. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you again for the warp cell. All right, so we can move some stuff over to the ship if I haven't gone too far away from it. Can move that over. All right. Alright, let's honk back over to the ship and see if we've got enough to fix anything. At least we can recover our toxicity stuff. Alright, need some nanotubes. Need the carbon for that. We can make those. Yep, right there in front.
Product constructed.
Okay, now let's be able to repair that.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
All right.
Technology repaired.
That's back in business. Some dioxide. Condensed carbon. That's going to be like when we scan. When we go out, when we get out. When we get out, if we see something that's red with a C plus on it, like that over there, that's the condensed carbon over there. So we need the mining tool for that. Yeah, see that guy's, where is he? Oh, there he is down there. Yeah, see, he was following me. Little shit.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh, hey, starfish balls. Alright, anyway, we can make the condensed carbon. You just have to use, we have a device called refiner, which we can use to take regular carbon and turn it into condensed carbon. So if we had enough for that, we've got enough to fix that one. Chromatic metal. Thought we bought some of that. The dioxide. Dihydrogen. Dihydrogen will be the blue. Those over there.
Units received.
Yeah, if you go off of it even a little bit while it's scanning, it will reset to 0.
Units received.
Oh, hey, another critter.
Units received.
Yeah, he's probably gonna run when I start firing this thing. Damn it. Alright, let's see, what can we move over? Let's move a stack of those. Shit.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, where's the ship? There, top of the hill. There's some more dihydrogen too, so that's good. If we don't have enough, we can always go grab some more. We can always go back inside too.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Uh-oh. Forgot to get our nanites. It's only 9, but they all add up. Alright, we can fix that.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright, plutonium jets. Ah, we need some more, and we need a nanotube. And some dioxide still. Alright, let's see if we can transfer some of this stuff over. Some of the nav data. We'll know when we need to grab some of that. Okay, life support.
Technology recharge.
Top that off. Engine should still be good. Silver. Okay. Need a nanotube and some three pieces of dihydrogen. So that stuff was over there, I think. things.
Toxic protection.
Alright, so that should be enough for that, except for the nanotubes, which we can make with carbon. We should be able to make one now.
Product constructed.
Okay.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Dioxide nanotech module.
Units received.
Okay. Dioxide, dioxide. Where are you? Wow. The game does lag at times as well. Sometimes the audio will also cut out for a few seconds. There's no dioxide here. Alright, let's pull out this guy. See if we can find an outpost. I'd like a trading outpost. Can also take a chance on looking for some alien technology, because if you find if they give you a spot where some of that's, there we go, that's what we're looking for. Give you a spot where some of that stuff is buried. Then that can be some really high dollar stuff that you can turn around and sell, like upwards of 2 million credits.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, really? Ah, there we go. Get that real quick, then we'll hop back in this ship. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, asshole. Alright. Alright, that's it. I'm tired of you guys fucking with me. You know, I get most of my stuff fixed. And now I'm gonna turn it off. I don't know why people can't behave. People have to constantly fuck with you. So, congratulations, guys. You can't do it anymore. Let's see. Well, Rowdy Bob, the first thing you gotta do is you have to find one. They're fairly rare to find something that's Earth-like. You can find some that are hospitable enough, but I found what I consider my home planet is probably the closest thing to that. That's where my base is. No, you can you can get supplies anywhere you can find them. Any place with a galactic terminal, like what the trading posts will have, you'll see that when we get there. You can just buy it. You can mine for it. You can go to space station as well. They sell blueprints there. You can use the nanites to buy blueprints, upgrade materials, upgrades for your stuff. So no, you don't really have to go back to your home planet for anything. Yeah, I had planned to do some warping tonight to new systems, but, you know, people couldn't stop fucking with me, so I had to spend all this time getting my stuff fixed, so it's taking time away from that, so I turned it off. Oh, hey. There's a monolith right here. This is not one of the buried sites. But you can get words from these. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe actually it is, I think. Yeah, it is, actually. I don't know what's going to be in it, but when you come up to one of these sites, normally these look like bridges, right? But when it's collapsed like this, you'll want to look underground because you'll see a chest right there. And what you have to do is use your terrain manipulator to dig down to it. And it'll have 3 locks on it. And you need to use what are called ancient keys to open them. If you already have them, you're golden. But if you don't, these other markers that look like the knowledge stones, you unbury each one of those, and each one of those will have a key that you can use to open it. So we'll have to, I know I have them, they're probably on my freighter. So yeah, there's 1 key and you'll need 3. They will always have more than you need. Alright, so this one wasn't buried. This one may not be either, which will be nice. Alright, so we've got enough to open it. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Yeah, see, there's the lag again. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get something that's high dollar.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
No, that's not going to be as valuable as some of the other stuff we found, but still 488,000 credits just for digging up 3 keys out of the ground. You know, that's not bad. And what you can also do if you want to, you could go ahead if you wanted to and dig up those extra keys that you didn't need to open and just keep them just in case. Alright, where's that trading post? Yeah, these were real people that were doing that, Teddy Bear. One of the nice things about No Man's Sky for Xbox is it has Mixer integration built into the game, and you can go into your options and turn that on. What that allows people to do is using the sparks that they've accumulated in their Mixer account. There are interactive buttons on the stream that will allow them to do things like they can give you random tech, they can give you credits, they can give you warp cells, they can give you launch thruster fuel. But they can also do things like randomly break some of your technology. They can call in pirates, they can call in storms. So people have been randomly breaking a lot of my tech, so I'm having to take time away from what I had planned to do tonight to fix all of that stuff. So they wouldn't stop, so I turned it off. It's very rare that you're gonna stumble. Across a random player. I think it's pretty much you're gonna have to coordinate. I mean, people can come into your game. I think you can. You can invite other people in. Now that's one of the more recent updates. Yeah, see, that's a drop pod right there. I'll stop here so I'll let you guys see what those look like. I mean, it's just a pod like anything else. Here's another one of those markers that you can get a checkpoint. And you get nanites. You get nanites for doing those too. Yeah, you come in here and you'll have to fix it using materials. Sodium nitrate and oxygen for that one, ionized cobalt, and there's always an antimatter in here too. So to me, these are too much of a pain to do. So what I've been doing is warping. Whenever you warp to a new system, you can buy with credits extra slots. And as I mentioned before, the price increases every time you buy one. I think it goes up by like 10,000 credits, but you can just buy them. So I mean, that's easier than trying to find the materials to. So yeah, so that's a drop pod. Drop pods will always have an exosuit. An exosuit upgrade in it. Yeah, this one's intact. This is what it looks like when it's intact. This one will just have words. Alright. Stone, it'll give you a word in their language. This one might give you a chance for historical data or another word. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Viking somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The death of Herc came. Herc is like a leader of the Viking, very prominent figure. Came during the Endless War. Herc's body was ravaged by old age, becoming ancient and useless. Bellowing, Herc tore this failing body in two before the great monolith, as is the Viking way. The echo of that dying roar can still be heard throughout the outer edge. Herc lives in us, the most venerated of the ancients. Now, generally what these two options are going to give you, excuse me, I just bumped into my mic. Seek help with the language. If you pick that, it's going to give you another word. If you pick the seek knowledge of the past, what that's going to do is, remember when I was talking about the buried stuff and we went and did one of those? That option there should give you another one of those somewhere else. Hopefully it won't point me back to the one we just did. So what we'll do is there, see historical data. That's what we want. But unfortunately, the game has a bunch of bugs. And sometimes when it does that, when it points you somewhere, it won't be pointing to anything. And sometimes it'll be off. So I think where I'm actually supposed to go for that is over there. So let's see, the trading post is right over there. It won't take us long to get there. So we're going to take the chance and go back to those ruins. It shouldn't be that far away on the ship. So we'll grab that and hopefully get something worth selling. When we get to the outpost, we'll be able to do that. See any holes in the ground. Alright, so there's our chest. And how many keys do we have? I don't know that we have any, actually. Okay, so we'll have to dig them up. Alright, what are we tossing? Alright, we can buy one of those. They're only $2,000 anyway. Okay, that's 1 key. Get that one too. This one too. right, cross your shoes. Cross your shoes. Cross your fingers, guys.
Technology repaired.
Box of dusty fruit. Yummy. All right, 663. I'll take that. So between those two, got almost, about 1.2 million. I'll take it. We still have to get our stuff fixed. Oh, a freighter. Freighters are nice because... Oh, wow, there's another trading post, like, right here. Freighters are nice because, obviously, they're crashed. There's going to be a lot of containers, kind of like what we just did, that are going to be buried. And there's usually a quest in the center of it to collect everything, and you can get some nice rewards for doing those, too. Oh, and who was it that was, yeah, Rowdy Bob for resupplies. You can also talk to other ship's captains. Like, you see these guys here that have landed at the outpost, you can walk up to them. You can buy stuff from them, sell stuff to them. You can even trade ships if they have a better ship than you. Interloper, trade discussion. So yeah, you can do that. You can see what kind of ship he has. That's going to be a fighter of some kind. Then you can see what he's got. He's got 24 slots. All of them are available. Nothing is broken. You can see how much it's worth. So I can trade mine to him for 2 million credits. But I'm holding out for an A class. All right, let's see what's broken. Fucking everything. Nanotubes, tech modules. Oh, man.
Toxic protection 40.
You can also talk to everybody that's here too. You can possibly get side missions. That's something new that came out with one of the recent updates. I'm not sure if it came out with the next update or whether it was one of the previous ones. Alright, where is that high dollar stuff? Box of dusty fruit. 663 million, 488 million, thousand, sorry. Alright, so now we've got 10.4. And we needed tech modules if he's got any. We might have to go to the space station for that. Oh, what do you mean, what's my story? The story of the game or my... You're talking about personal stuff. Alright, what can we fix? Not much. Uranium. Chromatic metal. Now, we may have to head up to the station or talk to these guys first. We can talk to the other ship's captains too. If you go to my website and look at my profile, you'll I don't know if you're on PC or on the console or whatever, but you can get some information on my profile on Mixer. Hey, Dream7862, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Igloo. I streamed for about a year, then took about 8 months off because I burned out, and been streaming a little over a year since I came back. No, it is definitely not full time. I do have a real job, 40-hour-a-week job. Okay, the warrior looks up at me sharply. I have clearly interrupted their concentration. A small knife stands embedded in the surface of the front of them, remarkably close to the fingers of their glove. Boo! I have no idea. Yeah, if you go to my website and look at the let's see, what do I do to backlog command will do that. It's all the games that I have for all the platforms. Wow, we got almost a full sentence. Almost got everything. Interloper avoids offending Viking ancestors. Dog do. The warrior indicates that they have no current desire to kill me. Their lips curl over their teeth as they deliver a series of elegantly formed barking noises. Accepts my offer and gives me a package in return. Yeah, I don't know why you. This is so dumb. Microsoft owns Mixer, and you can't look at somebody's Mixer profile on the console. You can look at it on a browser, you can look at it on a phone, on a tablet, but you can't look at it on the console. Trade discussion. What's he got? He doesn't have much. Sorry, buddy, gotta go. Also try and open these containers with the Atlas Pass. Condensed carbon. What's in here? Dihydrogen jelly, that's handy, even though I don't use it or don't need it for much. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? How's your Wednesday, man? Hump day! Alright, yeah, let's go up to the... Let's go back to the steps. Alright, stop sending ships in here. Starbulb, haven't seen one of those in a while. Yes, man, it's more of the lagging. Yeah, see, I had intended to go to the other planets in this system as well. See what we had. But, you know, those guys couldn't leave me alone. Alright, where's the station? Out of range. Whew. Give the hands a break. Torrid. Okay, that sounds lovely. As long as you hit the beam, you can pretty much fly in here as fast as you want. It'll grab you and bring you in. And when I was talking earlier about being able to buy exosuit slots, that's going to be over here. This guy right here. See, this is exactly the same container that the drop pod had in it, but you can just walk over here and buy it if you've got the money. And you can put it, you can either put it in your main general storage. You can also put it in your slots that are reserved for your technology, for your suit, so that way you don't take up your general slots with your technology stuff. And there's also a slot for, or a section for high storage for cargo. So let's get one of these. Come down here. That one's going to be 50,000. We can also talk to this guy. See if he has any blueprints. Trade nanite clusters. I think I have everything, except for the rocket boots. Just go ahead and buy them. Stop looking at that one that's always unpurchased. And here's where you can buy upgrades for your stuff, for like your suit and things. It's a standard, you know, like in a lot of games, it's color coded and letter coded. Green being the lowest, letter C, then A up from there, which is blue, and A, or B from there, and then A, which, what color is A? Purple. A is purple, and then the gold, or the S, is the highest quality, best gear. See, thermal toxic. I don't have toxic. That would be a lot of my...
Product received.
It would be a lot of my nanites. Wow, look look at all the purple. These cubes will be nav data. You can pick those up. And some of them also have discs, which look like this. Get those too. These guys also have blueprints and upgrade stuff as well. You can see that guy's got a weapon terminal. Super B, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the igloo. How you doing tonight on this hump day? What's this guy got? I don't know. That looks like guns for your ship. Plasma launcher. I don't have enough for those anyway. Ball bug. So that's one of the good things about the game is that you can get the, when you're scanning stuff on the planets, you can get nanites for doing that stuff as well. And you can come in here to the individual planets and all those creatures and stuff that you scanned. You get nanites for that as well. You upload those to the galactic database. And the game will give you nanites as well. Okay. And we got 220. No, that's fine. Thanks, Teddy Bear. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Now, you know, I don't mind having conversations with the viewers. It's actually really nice. You know, get to meet new people and get to answer questions about the games and stuff like that. Oh, something else I was going to mention. You see that station right there in front of me? That's your customization station. You can change your race, which I'm not going to do, but you can see the different races you have available. You can customize the color of your stuff. So not as complete as other games might have, but still not a bad set of options. All right, let's go back here and talk to these guys in the back. There's usually some folks back here. This is another Atlas story. You saw someone using the Atlas pass earlier. This one requires a V3 pass. We only have a V1. Sulfurine. Oh, nice. Some dihydrogen. We actually need some of that. Why are you stealing all my plants? Alright, some more nav data right here. We can also talk to these folks. Potentially, I don't know what that guy's wearing on his head. Despair! Gek Trader! Something low. Give something. The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly as if they have been stuck in here for a while. They reach down with their beak and dejectedly pecks at their suit's power cells and life support system. Their suit looks run down. The lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped for the hostile conditions that rage outside. Well, yeah, space will do that, so I think the general option is the highest one is going to give you the best response. So we'll give them some organic stuff. Well, the suit looks run down. So maybe for this one it's the sodium, because sodium what you use is like recharging the filters on your suit. So we'll try that one this time. See what he says. The life form is confused. And I chose poorly. Should have went with my gut. Graw. That's another word they say a lot. Interloper. Though the alien is intimidating to say the least, the stance is not one of aggression. Indeed, they appear to be asking for my help. This could be a side mission. The alien grunts at me and makes an unimpressed gesture of thanks. They turn, almost as if they do not expect to see me again. Okay, yep, side mission. Scan 3 creatures. Okay. Let's see what we needs to fix. We need tech modules for sure. See, all 5 of them are broken. We need 4 tech modules. For some of them, the ones like that where you have to offer them something, yeah, you get one chance. If you mess it up, then oh well. But I mean, there's going to be plenty of aliens to talk to, so you usually don't have to sweat getting one wrong every now and then. These things are expensive. Yikes! Alright, let's see. Let's sell some nav data and ammo. Was it 1,000? So we'll sell 425. Okay. Oh, the tech modules, we were going to buy those. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing I wish the game did tell you, and especially on this screen right here, I don't know how much I have of each one of these, right? It would be nice if it told me, put a number on there, says you have this many of this. And I'm going to need at least a couple of batteries. Okay. Dioxide. Nanotubes. We need 2 nanotubes. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard for them to do it either, right? I mean, there's plenty of room on that screen to put those. Or what would be even better would be if it put some kind of aggregation on there to say, in order for you to fix everything that's broken, you need this. And it gives you a list so you can see. So you don't have to keep backing out and going to look in your inventory. Alright, so I need a nanotube for that. Maybe I'll just go ahead and make one of those. I think I need carbon for those.
Product constructed. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Yay! I got one of them fixed again. That's this. I think that's the second time I've fixed that one today. Maybe I should just write these down. Maybe that'll just be easier. Excuse me while I do that. Just be easier. I'll need another nanotube. Shit. And chromatic metal. You can make chromatic metal from copper. You have a device called a refiner, which you can put materials into, plus some fuel, which is usually carbon or condensed carbon, and it will essentially run for, depending on what you're trying to make and how many you're trying to make. It can take a few minutes to create whatever it is you need, as long as you've got the resources for it. It will. It'll do that. Alright, before we go to the other one, let me check this one again and make sure there's not anything in here that I missed before that I can purchase. Some dioxide. I needed 50 of that. Fortunately, they're not very expensive. Okay, so we should be able to fix... Which one was it? This one. Nice.
Component repaired.
Okay. Uranium. Chromatic metal. Hydrogen and another tube.
Product constructed.
All right. Radiation shield. Toxic shield. I could have used that before. And cold shield. And those are all S level. And that also freed up a slot over here. And the black ones, in case you weren't here earlier when I mentioned it, the black ones are the ones that can go over into the other set of slots. So and there will be more people on the other side as well. There is also a teleporter over there, and you can teleport to and from any other space station that you've been to. You can also teleport to your home base, no matter where it is. But in order to be able to teleport from your home base, you have to build a teleporter there, which I have not done yet. So yeah, these are all the places that I can teleport to. There's my home base there, and you can rename them if you like, which obviously I did there. First station, so I called it Ice Station Alpha. The next one will be Bravo. Oh, sorry. There's also a room back here that you might be able to get a few scraps from. Don't need salt. You can also spin the chair. Need some WD-40. Another word. Oh, mating. Nice. Alright, let's check the terminal. Cobalt, oxygen. Nope, nope, nope. Ion batteries. Tritium. Tritium powers the pulse drive. Ionized cobalt. We don't need any. They don't have anything in here we can make or buy to fix any of that. How are we doing on? Check our batteries. We can buy a battery. We can use that to recharge our environment suit.
Technology recharge.
We can sell the salt. I keep forgetting you can switch. You can switch in the menus here between buying and selling, and switching between your ship and your suit. Just need one battery.
Product received.
All right, let's talk to these guys real quick, and then we'll head out. Wow, Viking High Command, insist warrior, blah blah, pathetic interloper coward. And you expect me to be nice to you after saying those things to me, sir? The warrior's barks have a welcoming tone. My exosuit's auditory sensors automatically turn down the relay volume. See, we don't have anything here that we can use to talk to this skin. Now, each race has a set of baubles, if you will, that you can give them that will increase your reputation with them. One of the types for the Viking is this effigy, which obviously I don't have. But I do have some of the others. This Gek Nip, that's for the Gek. Obviously, the Viking Dagger. If that was an option, I could use that. The Gek Relic, I could use that as well, if it's an option in the dialogue tree. Yes, see, if I was close enough to my freighter, on my freighter, I could pull those out of storage and use them, but I'm not. So SOL. Pathetic. Ugh. Yeah, see here, this is the guy you can pick up side missions from. Near as I can tell, you can pick these up at any person like this, but you can turn them in at any other place as well. client is seeking a discreet delivery service. They wish to reassure the courier that the package is exactly what it seems, and there is no need to mistrust the shipping manifest. The courier will be supplied with 1 defense kit in case of pirate attack, which I already have one from an earlier mission. So I guess it will keep the pirates off you. Neutron. Oh, outside the local system. Okay. Yeah, see, here's the chit that I got earlier. No, actually, I got 2 of them. 2 of them now. I guess if you don't get jumped by pirates, then you don't have to worry about it. The parcel of neutron microscopes. Alright, since that's not in this system, we're not going to do that one right now. Let me do that on Friday. Hey, we got a whole sentence, guys. That's the first time. A whole 4 words. Hail, brave Viking ally. I propose a toast. We have full communication. There you go. Offer a gift. Viking dagger. The life form seems open to conversation, and their ancestors are currently not offended by my presence or the opinions I hold. So this should increase our standing with the Viking when I give this to this guy. Lieutenant Yo-Chub accepts my gift with gratitude. And there you go. Increase the standing. Oh man, oh, we almost had another one. Viking High Command, Insist Warrior, blah, pathetic interloper coward again. Same thing. Warrior's barks have a welcoming tone. Fine. It's just like the guy over there by the mission giver. That dude. Hey, the same guy. Ah, he'll give us a location to someplace, place of interest. Drop pod. Pathetic coward, interloper. Unacceptable, sorry. The warrior looks as if they might want something dead. Right now, it doesn't feel like that's me. Alright, nice. And that is what? Ancient ruin. There's the drop pod right. A drop pod right there. Alright, let's do it here. Interloper. Weapon. Fear. Viking. The lifeform gestures at me as I approach. They draw my attention to their weapon. An impressive sidearm. Is this a threat? An attempt to intimidate? A boast? A friendly display meant in good faith? Their culture remains so unknown to me. So we'll look impressed. Maybe he'll offer to trade it. The Viking appears thrilled. They give their multi-tool a polish, a brief gesture that belies great pride. Oh, I guess not. Keep it then. Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Rowdy Bob. Anybody that comes in here, you can talk to them. Potentially buy stuff, sell stuff. Oh no, another one! Trade pleases ancestor or warrior ancestors. That's 2. The pilot looks displeased at my request to open trade negotiations, but then changes their mind. The equipment I carry has impressed them. They make a series of small barks. Their cargo and ship are ready for inspection. Unfortunately, nothing of use to me. Let's see what his ship looks like. Class A shuttle. If it was a fighter, I would definitely be interested. That's a direct swap. Fat lip. Hey, buddy, you been in a fight? The pride of dreams. Is that lipstick? Interloper. Oh, there's another one behind him. We don't need any more tech modules. I think we got all those. Cobalt, hermetic seal, sodium diode, pure ferrite. The tritium that you see there, the silver that you see, if you see gold, you can get platinum. You can essentially get that stuff for free. When we go back out into the system, whenever you go into an asteroid field, if you shoot the asteroids, blow up the asteroids, you'll get those materials randomly. Chromatic metal. Yeah, we need 50 of those. So we'll buy those. Assuming I have room for them.
Product received.
Shuttle. Don't care about a shuttle. Get ships of all shapes, sizes, designs, colors. Everything. So what did we just buy? We just bought the chromatic metal, so we don't need that anymore. Cobalt, sodium, uranium, and dioxide. Yeah, see, there's some gold. You can get that from the asteroids, like I mentioned a minute ago. Okay, let's see if any of these things can be fixed. There we go, we can fix that.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright, so we just need the uranium and the dihydrogen. Okay. Cool. Do we want to take a chance? Looks like there's at least a couple of ships coming in. We'll wait for them. What we're going to do when we leave, we're going to warp. We're going to warp to another system. Because we can. Oh no, that ship looks kind of cool. It's kind of stubby. Is this the guy that I just looked at? Rah, 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 rah. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll jump in, we'll jump right back out. So every time you jump out, hit the checkpoint. So do that first. It's not that I'm being mean or anything. Galaxy map. You are here. So the next system is here. It is 87 light years away. It looks like there are 4 planets. Dominant life form is the Gek. Economy, material fusion. Comfortable. We don't know anything about conflict level because we don't have the scanner. We have the blueprint for it, but we haven't made it yet. So, let's go. Hopefully no conflict in here. Wow. Is that 2 fleets? Decaying nuclear planet. Yummy! Oh, that sounds like fun. Here. Desolate. Oh, abandoned. Why is it abandoned? Okay, so that's 4. So we can tell from no. All right, let's head to the station. First order of business is to get a new exosuit slot. Heleb's Station Town. It said this was Gek, so we'll have the little lizard guys. Actually, I think they're birds. And there's my slot. I'll grab the nav data, although I probably don't really need it. Got enough of those. Alright, exosuit upgrade. Do we want general for 70? Tech for 10? Or storage for... Wow! Wow! 100,000? Yeah, my friend Purple Bacon was telling me yesterday that, yeah, those get expensive quickly. And she was not kidding. All right, let's do an exosuit slot. It's only 10, so. All right, now is there anything? Excuse me. Is there anything we could put in it? Rocket boots. Yeah, exactly. Salt refractor. Yes, I don't know where my freighter is. I think my freighter might be lost. If I had some antimatter, I could get some extra protection. I could make it, but I don't think I have the materials. Yeah, I need Yeah, I need 25 chromatic metal. Maybe I can check the store. So I could use that extra protection. Alright, any new blueprints? Nope. I must be missing a switch button. Oh, maybe not. That's all B and C stuff. Radiation protection, we already have we already have that. Let's run in the back. See if there's some chromatic metal we can purchase. Cobalt. They're worth $20 a piece.
Units received. Units received.
Pure ferrite mind control device. 75. That's temporary stuff for your frigates. I don't even know what this is for. Used extensively in starship freighter construction due to its sheer strength.
Units received.
Optical solvent. No. Nothing in there. We'll go back and check the other side. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy first. Toil Gek, a teamp. Friend, Gek. The aliens' pheromones fill the room with a scent designed to put me at ease. This is how they communicate. They fart. They seem to have some task they require help with. The life form hops about. Happy, they wave as if to wish me good luck. Oh, nice. Locate the missing person. These are generally fairly easy. Go to the location, talk to them, and then deliver their location. Yeah, see all that laggy. That laggy stuff. Laggy. I just sold some cobalt.
Inventory full.
Of course it is. Actually, Alright, they're gonna be good to me this time. Carbon nanotubes. Dioxide we don't need anymore. Dihydrogen and uranium. Friend Gek Trading Federation. Well, that's pretty good for not having very many of their words. The trader, I have less Gek words than any of the three. The trader recently emitted a sweet-smelling gas. As the scent filters through my breathing apparatus, I wonder at the extra sales this odd evolution in communication must have secured for this strange species. Accepts my gift with gratitude. That's why you hold on to those. Friend. There's fear lurking behind the eyes of this Gek, as if they have seen things that no being should see. They gesture at me with alarm. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. Friend Gek Trading Federation again. $10 to get a new word. Sales Gek. I leave, both of us screaming. Nice. Prospector Mova. Gek Acer Federation. The scent of the trader is as pleasant as it is intoxicating. There is pride in their eyes, perhaps as a result of the flowery gas that has engulfed both of us and the entire facility. Let's get another word. What do we got? Fusion. Did we pick this up already? Okay, any side missions? Nope, they don't want to talk to me. Alright. Friend. My journey has taken me across the stars. Perhaps the time is right to settle down to find purpose in stability instead of the endless chase. The life form offers access to a list of missions and their associated rewards. Hunt low-level pirates, deliver an item, kill 27 creatures. Good lord. We can do that one too. It's just nanites. In another system. Alright, let's go. What did the database say about this place? That's not where we are. Maybe because we haven't landed on any of the planets yet. see what I was talking about before, the silver. Just depends on what each one has in it. Tritium for the pulse drive. Which is that. Hey, gosh, what's going on, man? How be your hump day? Oh, looks like a trench run, guys. We can make a trench run. Whoa, what's that over there? That's water. Oh, hey, it crashed. This is a crashed ship. Better late than never, right? Yeah, we got about a half hour left, maybe a little bit less. What you see here is how I got the ship that I'm flying now. Woof. You can typically find them by getting a distress beacon, and if you follow the beacon, it will take you to a place like this. Oh, this is an extreme planet. Extreme conditions. Toil Gek.
Protection falling. Extreme night temperature detected.
Condensed carbon, it's always good. Sodium is as well. But hopefully as we go farther we won't need that stuff too much. If we get a good enough suit.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Incoming storm. And the game actually did that one this time instead of the viewers. You're welcome, Teddy Bear. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I think you followed earlier. Thank you for that as well. Enjoy the rest of your night as well.
Thermal protection falling.
We'll just sit here for a minute. Let the storm pass. I'm running out of gas. Yeah, usually about 8:30. You'd normally say it'd be nice sleeping weather with it raining or whatever it is right now, but it's very hot. Yeah, that doesn't bother that creature at all.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme night temperature detected.
Okay, wow, now that is a temperature swing. The firestorms during the day. 136 degrees below zero. At night. We should have decent protection against the cold, though. Alright, let's look at this ship. Abandoned ship. Looks like maybe some kind of hauler or exploration. Yeah, see, my ship kind of looked like this when I first got it. Everything was broken. But yeah, I'm not going to take this one. Distress beacon. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. Excuse me. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. So do we want to search the cargo or do we want the tech? To me, this is like a no-brainer. We want the tech, right? I discover the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scan its blueprint and can now do it myself. Ooh. Intra-knife accelerator rapid fire starship weapon. Maybe that'll help in some of the space combat.
Units received.
Sentinel off to the left.
Units received. Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received. Temperature levels stabilizing. Nearby toxins detected.
You can go underwater too.
Nearby toxins detected. Extreme night temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
All right. Let's see, do we have anything on the Discovery tab for this place now? Yes, we do. 4 planets and 1 moon. Conflict level is high. It's already uploaded by the time I do that, so. Alright, next. Who's next? It's too bad it's a decaying nuclear planet. It looks nice. Looks almost like Earth. Uranium. We need some uranium. Maybe we'll be able to find some relatively easily. Oh yeah.
Radiation detected.
Is that water or a mineral deposit? I can't tell. Like lava. Looking for some kind of deposit. Oh, look at the sky. That's probably either carbon or probably oxygen, that big red spot there. A whole bunch of plants. The nice thing about these is you can just walk over and pick them up. You don't have to use your mining tool to get these. So, yeah. That's how I wound up with so much of it. Copper. Well, there's supposed to be uranium here. I'd like to know where it is. Silver. Oh, critter. It's a bouncing pineapple. It says I can fade him. He's pretty fast little shit. I'd say my suit is... Well, actually, it's starting to kick in now.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I need to get that. That's something that Littlest Malmon was saying I could use. Allows me to go to systems that... Actually, what does it say? Hyperdrive computational matrix is upgraded, preventing rapid disassembly when attempting to reach rare class rich stellar bodies. And this one here as well. We're blue. I don't know what a deposit of uranium looks like. That is definitely one of the things that I need. Alright. So we've got about 5 minutes or so. Let's get back out into orbit. See, I think it's the blue one that we haven't been to yet.
Warning. Threat detected. Warning. Threat detected.
This is my least favorite part of the game right here, is the ship-to-ship combat. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. I'm going to have to... probably abandon this. Yeah, I've hardly even done any damage to the guy, so... Don't like the combat. Oh, I've already been here. Okay. Yeah, I got disoriented. There it is over there. some nice green trees. That's a drop pod. Cactus. Oh, hey. Ruins. It's Gek plaque. Memories imbued into the rock long ago by the ancient Gek channel into my brain. I recoil, but I am compelled to somehow understand. Through time and space, the first spawn endures eternally, ever watchful, unyielding over its dominion. Each foe will be crushed. Only the Gek will remain. They all think that way. If you do the language, you get a word. If you do seek knowledge of the past, that will give you some type of monolith location. You could possibly get some expensive loot, if it even points you there. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's on another planet. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Alright, I think we're going to call it a night here. It is quitting time. So we do not stream on... Thursdays. But we do go extended hours on Friday and Saturday. We normally do 3 hours each weeknight, and we do 6 hours on Friday night and Saturday night. Start an hour early and go a couple of hours later, so 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday night. We'll be doing a couple of more nights of No Man's Sky, and then we might be moving on from this. I'm not sure yet. Spent a lot of time with it. So it is a slog. You know, the overall goal is to get to the center of the galaxy. That's going to take a long time, and that doesn't even count. You know, doing side missions and working on your fleet and, you know, doing missions with those, and, you know, doing the traveler stuff with Artemis and Apollo, and there's just all kinds of stuff in here now. So yeah, we may spend a couple of more nights with it. It'll be 12 hours of total stream time, so we'll see after that. But I'll continue to play it offline regardless. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that very much. So let me go ahead and shut her down. I'm going to shut it down so the music doesn't play in the background. All right, so yeah, that's going to be it for the night. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging out, Stuart and Gosh, and we had some new folks as well. Teddy Bear, who else? Dream Follow, Crimson Law, Laser Lace stopped by for a few minutes at the beginning and hosted. Thank you very much, Laser Lace. She's probably gone by now. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday, and enjoy the rest of your night, the beginning of your morning, depending on where you are, all of your Thursday, and I'll see you at Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Good night.